Nnpc begs fuel importance to be patient at its deferred payment for 3 months. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. The Nigerian National Petroleum Company (Nnpc) has asked for understanding from major oil importers as it defers the payment for 3 months. Mele Kyari, Nnpc Chief Executive Officer, stated this during an interview where he said the company would pay in due time. Kyari stated that the development is due to falling crude oil prices and Nigeria's declining production capacity. Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited has asked for 3 months extension from fuel importers as it defers the payment. According to the company, this is due to the declining oil price. Nnpc Chief Executive Officer Mele Kyari announced the development during an interview on Monday, October 10th, 2022. Why Nnpc delayed payment? As Nigeria intensified its fight against oil theft, Kyari said that the Nnpc had asked the 4 trading firms to allow for 90 days grace. The companies involved are Oando, Vito, Total, and Sahara Group. Kyari noted that the declining crude oil production has caused the company to delay payment to some domestic fuel suppliers by at least 90 days. The Nnpc boss said the company swaps crude oil with international traders like Vito Group and Total Energies SE and domestic groups like Sahara Reporters and Oando. Kyari also expressed confidence in the recovery of Nigeria's crude production and said it will allow the firm to cover its delayed payment obligation and expect that Nigeria will add up to 500,000 barrels per day to its current output of 2 million by November's end. No cause for panic. He said the country will soon reset activities on the Forcados Export Terminal and Trans-Niger pipelines. The Nnpc helmsman said the new agreement coexists with the previous deals under the company is expected to provide crude before traders deliver fuel. Meanwhile, in other news, Nnpc locates shut down 395 illegal refineries associated with Forcados hint on illegal oil pipeline. Recall that news has been reported that the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited Nnpc is putting all its effort into stopping the monstrous growing oil theft in Nigeria. According to the company's chief executive officer, Mele Kyari, the firm has discovered and dismantled operations of about 395 illegal refineries linked to the Forcados, a small town in Niger Delta. Kyari said the company had deactivated the illegal refineries, taking down 273 wooden boats and ruined 474 illegal reservoirs and 1,561 metal tanks. The Nnpc boss stressed that the company also seized over 49 trucks and burnt them down. In addition, about 891 pits and 219 sites have also been dismantled. Well, now wow. Nnpc then they beg for reporters to be patient as it defers payment. Waiting and they carry the money where then they get to do. No be say if you sell market, you go pay back. Now you they do right. You doing into fuel. You doing into oil. Why not if you get your money you pay? Anyway. You have loaded the Nnpc dry. Very rational man. This is what we are saying. When the government refuses to insert a suitable peg in a stable hole, this is always the result. All they know better is how to kolobi dollars. They don't know how to generate the dollars. Bunch of irrational people. When we talk, they mentioned PDP, but PDP did not run Nnpc dry as they're doing. I'm just praying that the day will come very fast so that we push them out of our lives. Okay. This type of management now, wow, I just pity will be the next president for ground. Ground don't spoil too far. Exactly, because he was sunny. So that you people who are saying he's going to be the Messiah, he will come and snap his fingers. Okay. The affairs of Nigeria in the hands of Fulanis is heading nowhere. The country just wasted 7 years under Buhari administration. It is not that it's wasted. everything that all the good thing that happened before then, everything has been collapsed. Everything don't collapse back. How can you appoint this Aboki as the MD of Nnpc? What did you expect from him? Just enriching his northern people. The next story you will hear is that 3 trillion was borrowed to pay oil marketers. My heart bleeds for this country. What sort of wickedness indeed? And they tell me and you, whether I vote for the right person or not, whether I do not, what's it called? Now we go get this share of blame. Now just we. These people always try to play with our mind. Imagine Nnpc of all organizations claiming broke. I'm telling you, it just be like say you come outside, they talk, say you know sell market, and you can't borrow money for goods. How does it sound? Meanwhile, the market don't go down. Which one they want take? Okay. What a shame. I think there is need for us to change the Nnpc to NFIC, Nigeria Foreign Importing Company. My dear, you just said it all. APC government is useless. Anybody that will vote for them come 2023, the devil they have done to this nation will be upon them and their family. I understand that plight. I understand that plight. Nnpc told us that they said they have gained 600 billion naira profit, meaning announced by the GMD. Now they are telling us that they are broke. My dear, I don't even understand these people anymore. This man should be arrested for playing with our only source of revenue. How can Nnpc be broke? Incompetence is the problem of this government. Exactly. Incompetency. Kudos who voted to those the next level. Let them enjoy the dividend. My brother, the thing is, unfortunately, this breakfast now is going round. When you deploy inexperienced individuals, you think everything is by connection. Do the work now, you know fit. If President as Minister of Petrol does not know how oil is shorting, then forget it. Okay. As to broke, them go strike. Nnpc broke, force scarcity, country broke, everywhere scatter. It's not funny, my dear. This situation is not funny at all. This colloquiary of a man had been with Nnpc from inception. He was the one the federal government of Nigeria used in 1978 to register Duke Oil as the onshore segment of Nnpc. He did his NYSC with Nnpc in the Department of Geology, absorbed into the Nnpc after completion of his NYSC. Had been with Nnpc right after from his infancy. Why will he not make Nnpc dry? Ibrahim and Babangida and Buhari cost us. Nigeria, at this point, my tide is tired. My tide is tired. You see this particular government where they shout anti-corruption. My dear, anti-corruption go even plenty. Now this time we go plenty pass. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in.